welcome back to my channel. Today's a little bit different. Today we're in the kitchen. I'm going to be making some food. This video was supposed to start a little bit earlier in the day, but as you guys can see, I went to Walmart and I got a cough suppressant and it knocked me out. Okay, so when I woke up it was pitch black. It was after 4 p.m. You know, since it's winter it gets a little bit darker really quicker. So yeah, basically I'm gonna make myself a smoothie using the magic bullet. I have the magic bullet mini. I'm actually going to be using the smallest cup, so I'm using this one because I'm not gonna do a lot of smoothie. Let me show you guys the other size. Hold on, so you guys can see the comparison. So this is it's the magic bullet mini. This is like the bigger size, and then this is a small size, so I'm going to be using the small one just to have something to get my energy going. And then I'm going to be making some papcho. I call it papcho. I'm Jamaican, so you guys are going to hear the patois sometimes. So I call it papcho. People call it pak choy, pak choy. We call it papcho. So I'm doing that and okra or okra, however you guys pronounce it. When I'm talking patois, and I don't realize it when I'm talking, maybe when I'm like watching over the video and I realize I'm talking patois, I can just add the translations on the bottom of the screen for persons who may not understand what I'm saying. But yeah, so I'm going to be making some papcho, okra, and primarily because of my will to promote good health. So I'm not vegetarian. However, I am trying to incorporate a lot more greens into my diet because I do need to do it, and cut from eating the sweets and fried foods, greasy foods. Like you hear a lot of people talk about that, but it's actually very important. So I'm actually trying to incorporate that. So usually going forward, what I'm gonna try and do is, like, if I can bake stuff instead of frying it and not using any oil, I'll do that. I know a lot of people have told me to try the air fryer. I have not gotten the chance to try it. I don't know if I should. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard it's good, I've heard it's bad, because of the chemicals and this and that. So I don't know, but they say the same thing about a microwave, and I use a microwave still, so who knows. I may invest in an air fryer. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how I make that, obviously Jamaican style, and then also how I make my smoothie. And I think that will be it for today. I wish I caught more, but as I said, like, I slept up majority of my day because of that medicine. I didn't even realize it made you like drowsy. Like, does all nighttime medication make you drowsy? I don't know, but we'll be doing that. So I leave for Florida soon. I'll be back, and when I go back, I know I have a lot to do, so you guys are definitely going to be a part of that. I have a lot of RA things to complete for all of next week, so I may do a vlog on being a resident assistant, which I am, by the way. I'm a resident assistant on dorm. So I'm in charge of a floor, so I have some students. Basically, I'm just there as their support, the students supporting students. I'm their student support on campus. Any needs that they have, anything they want to get done, they usually reach out to me and I'll ensure that it's done. So that's basically my role. And then a part of that is having boards up in the halls for decoration, planning programs so they can attend. So I have basically all of that to do for the month of January next week. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to vlog that as much as possible so you guys can actually see what a day or a week in a RA life is like. So I don't even want to think about that right now. Let's think about what we're doing right now. We're gonna be making a smoothie. So I got some mangoes from Walmart. I don't know what type of mangoes these are. They usually aren't bad. The mangoes from Walmart usually aren't bad. So I have a guava. I actually have a couple. I got it from the it's an international food market. So I got some guava. I also got some papaya from that same international food market. You can also get papayas and guavas in Walmart. So I got this big papaya here. As you can see, I'm only using this small cup, so I'm going to be using a big chunk of it. So I'm just going to cut a little piece, and then I'm going to be doing a banana. So I'm going to be doing like probably a quarter of the banana. And I always blend my smoothies with oat milk because I can't eat dairy products, or I try to stay far away from it as possible. I do have eczema, so when I eat dairy products I get a lot of breakouts on my skin, which I am recovering from as of right now. So I'm trying to stay as far away from milk, cheese, basically it's milk and cheese, to be very honest. Like anything containing milk and cheese, I'm trying to stay far away from it. And I actually really love oat milk. I use Planet oat milk. This is the extra creamy one. You can use the original, you can use the vanilla. The vanilla adds like a little sweeter taste to the smoothie, but it really doesn't matter. Once it's oat milk, I'll enjoy it. And I also use Oatly, that brand as well. Their oat milk is good. I see Chobani has some oat milk. I haven't tried it yet. I probably should. I'll try it out and see which one I like to experiment to see which one I like more. But as of right now, Planet Oat is what I use. So yeah, I'm gonna see a montage of me cutting up these stuff, and then I'll be back with you guys when we are gonna blend. Okay, so I have everything in here. I'm gonna put a list of the things that I used on the screen so you guys can see, and then we're gonna go ahead. It's a Magic Bullet mini, by the way. It's so good. It's really good if you're looking for like something, an investment where you can say every day I can get up and make a smoothie, like a smoothie a day or a juice a day. I would recommend the Magic Bullet. All you have to do is pop the stuff in, put some milk, blend it, and then drink it straight from the cup, because it's also a cup, so that's like the best thing ever. And then I also have a juicer here. My birds will be making some green juice, so I'll probably put in some clips of that. That's also good because they're getting the juices straight from the fruit. So these are all tools you can use to help get, you know, better with your living, with how you eat, with your lifestyle. It's just the small changes, I believe. Actually, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna blend this now, so let's go. I try to blend for at least 90 seconds or under a minute, just because I don't want it to start overheating. So I was saying, usually for smoothies, I put blueberries and pranganut or pomegranate, whatever you guys want to call it, in there. But I'm deciding not to use pomegranate today because I really don't want to deal with the seeds today. Honestly, I just want something that's smooth to drink. So I can just get started on dinner. So that's why I opted for that. The guava just has a little bit of seeds, but it's not too much. Oh, I forgot to put flaxseed and cinnamon in my smoothie. Oh my gosh, but it's fine. It's good. It's good. Wow. That's the thing, you can never go wrong with a smoothie, especially when you put fruits in it that you like and enjoy. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna continue sipping on this. I'm definitely getting some of that guava seed, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna continue sipping on that, and then I'm gonna get started on cooking dinner. I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'm just gonna clean up the kitchen. To stir my papaya, I just put like a paper towel on top of the part that I cut and just put it into a Ziploc or a plastic bag. It doesn't really matter. And then I put it in the fridge, and then usually that keeps the papaya for a while, especially if it's not like too ripe. It usually stays for a couple of days. So that's why I preserve that. And then if you're looking like for long term, you know you're probably not going to use a papaya every day, I would recommend like cutting it up and freezing it, so you can always have it, and then it will make your smoothie consistency a lot more slushy like, because it's frozen. So that's the perk for that, and I recommend that for most fruits, honestly. If you know you're not going to use everything at once, I would just recommend putting it in the freezer. So yeah, what else? Oh, sometimes for the papaya, you don't have to leave all of this, well, you don't have to take all of the skin off. I always wash my fruits before I use them, so I wash them really well, ensure that the skin is clean. And sometimes I'll probably like take some of the skin off, leave some on, for all of the benefits that the skin provides. The guava, usually don't even take skin off of the guava. It's like using an apple, so that's for that. And then for the banana, I just put like an extra piece in mine because I realized I want a little bit more of that banana flavor, and I also want some potassium and magnesium for the banana, so I put a little bit more in there. And then I squeeze some mangoes in just to add just a little sweetness. The papaya added some sweetness as well, but just a little more. And then I like a mango tasting smoothie. Okay, and then I usually put flaxseed. I didn't remember to put flaxseed in this one, but I usually put flaxseed and just a little bit of cinnamon in my smoothie, because you know the benefits of flaxseed. And then cinnamon is for taste, and then there's also benefits of cinnamon as well. So I forget that, but next time when I'm making my other smoothie, I'll do that. I already did some prep from earlier this afternoon when I said I was gonna go cook, but I really didn't remember. Oh, I have my glasses on. I hope you guys realize I'm actually very much blind. What's that song? I can't see, I'm blind. Yeah, that's me, like literally. So I have my glasses on. I have a tomato. A part of it was kind of like spoiling, so I cut that off. And then I also peel an onion, but then I realized that I had onion in the fridge, so I'm gonna use that. And the same thing for the sweet pepper, but then I also realized that I had sweet pepper in the fridge, So yeah, and then I have some scallion. So these are what I call my seasoning. I grew up learning them as seasoning, so that's what I'm gonna call them. I know I usually say seasoning for like the vegetables, and then powdered seasoning for powdered seasoning. So I'm to cut up some seasoning. This is what they mean, cut up some seasoning, and I put this in like this wash basket. But turns out I'm not gonna use these. I'm gonna use the ones that I cut before. They're over here. What I do is I wrap my cut vegetables in paper towel because one, it preserves them. So instead of just putting it in the fridge, it kind of preserves it away from spoiling, gives it some life, and then it lasts longer. And it looks very much dead, but it's still on, and it's good same way. So we're gonna use that. Actually, I think this is enough, to be very honest. I don't think I need any more. Yeah, I don't need any more, so I'm not gonna touch this one. I'll probably just wrap it back up into some paper towel. This one isn't cut, so it's not that bad if you just like put it in the fridge. And then, you know, onion takes up. Does onion take up the scent of the fridge, or does the fridge take up the scent of the onion? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's onion takes up the scent of the fridge. But either way, secure this bad boy so nothing is affected. It or the fridge, or the items in the fridge. And then also I'm going to do the same with the sweet pepper. So I have this piece that I cut, so I'm just going to use this piece from before. Hold on, let me. So I just cut it out. I don't know how y'all do it, but I just cut it out. And then kind of use my hands to clear up this part of the thing. My hands are clean, by the way, guys. Don't call the food department on me. Or the health department. I'm so dumb. Anyway, I'm really not liking how lack of life this onion is giving. Lack of life. Anywho, and then the tomato, and then the scallion. So I'm gonna cut these bad boys up, and then I'll be back. So this is my pak choy. I washed it, and then I put it in some salt water, and then I'm gonna rinse it again, and then I'm gonna cut it up. And then this is the okra. So this is the okra. I also put that in some salt water as well. Gonna rinse it off, cut them up. It is a lot of okra. I actually didn't plan to use all of it, but I decided why not just use everything and just get it out of the fridge because I don't want it to spoil. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna put it in the pot. I'm gonna do what we do, or you're gonna see me do what I do, okay? All right, so I'll see y'all. Okay guys, so here's my veggies. I just put everything into a plate. I have my onions, I have sweet pepper, tomato, and scallion. So this is what I'll be putting into the pak choy, and then I'm gonna cut the pak choy up now and the okra, and then we're gonna get started. So yeah. So I put the okra and pak choy together. So now I'm just gonna add some seasoning. I usually season before I put it in the pot. And the key is to not over season. So do not over season. Key one. So we're just gonna put just a little bit of Maggi all-purpose. Got this from Jamaica. Also this one, Maggi jerk seasoning. Put a touch of that. Also, we're gonna use some Goya, the perfect seasoning. I guess it's like the complete all-purpose. It has a different taste from the Maggi all-purpose, so we're just gonna put just some of that. So yeah, I didn't put a lot. Coming from someone who loves to over season. And then I have this Sazon Goya cilantro. Now this one can change the color of the pak choy, and I really wanted to keep that green color, so I'm just gonna put just a little bit. It's really good. It's a really good seasoning, but it does change the color, and I don't like that. So I want to do that. So I'm reaching for my spoon, and I'm just gonna use this spoon to kind of like put this to kind of like make the seasoning all around. I really don't want to lose that beautiful green color, so I'm trying my best to preserve it as much as possible, but they still want to have like a good taste. So this is how we are looking. So I'm going to put it in a pot now. I did add a little oil to my pot, and then I'm going to add this and just allow it to kind of like steam. Then I'm going to put the vegetables in, or seasoning as I call it, that I cut up. I just added some more tomatoes and sweet peppers, and a piece of garlic here, and then it'll be done in probably like less than 20 minutes, probably like 15 minutes, because it doesn't take long to cook. So we put it in the pot. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add some butter. I'm using the Country Crock plant butter with olive oil. So I'm just gonna put like a spoonful in there, and then I'm gonna put my seasoning on top. Now some people put their seasoning in the pot first to allow it to saute, but I do like the freshness of the seasoning, so I'm just putting it on top so everything kind of cooks together. And then when you think about it, everything's like vegetables anyway, so for this dish it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna put it in like this, and then just cover it up, allow the butter to melt. And then when it's kind of looking a little bit more steamed, I'll kind of like turn around, play with it a bit, and then see how it tastes. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is how we're looking right now. It smells so good, and it still has that green color, which I wanted, so I'm happy about that. And it smells amazing. It's not 100% finished yet. It's still getting there. It's been in for about, I would say, 6 minutes now. So I'm gonna probably give it about 8 more minutes or 10 more minutes, and then I'll check back, and it should be done by then. And then I'll just serve it, have it with my smoothie, and that will be dinner. So see you guys back in about like 8 minutes. So it's just about done. It tastes good. I got a little taste test. I like it. So I'm gonna take it off. I was cooking it on low heat, by the way, so from it went into the pot, it was on about, I would say about 4 or 5, and then I just let it stay on that heat while it cooked until it was finished. So I would say it was cooking on medium heat, but not high. So it took its time. It tastes amazing. I'm gonna plate it. You guys are gonna see that, and then probably see me try it on camera. So you guys see that I'm actually eating what I make. So I'll be back with that. Okay guys, so dinner is ready. Let me bless my food. Okay, so I'm gonna insert a picture so you're gonna see it, but I just want to show you guys how I eat it with the crackers. So I have the crackers here. I just put some, and I'm only using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crackers. I mean, if I need more, I'll just add more. But so this is what I do, and it is also good to plantain, but I didn't get to fry any. But this is amazing with some fried plantain. Maybe when I'm like reheating it for tomorrow, I'll add plantains. But well, wow, that was good. So that's about it, guys. If you're looking for more green options for food and you don't want to be like fully vegetarian or vegan, but you want to just try like a green meal once in a while, I would recommend this. It's really good. If you don't want the okra, you can substitute it for something else, or you can do it without the okra. It's really up to you. This is just the base. You can make it however you want, to your liking, season to your liking. This is just how I like it, how I enjoy it. So I'm gonna finish eating this. I also made like my smoothie stay in the freezer for a while. I'm sorry, I'm having like a horseshoe right now, but I let it stay in the freezer for a while, so it's chilled, which I appreciate. So it's gonna taste 10 times better. So I'm gonna drink this, eat this, enjoy the rest of my evening. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be vlogging more. So see you in the next video. Bye.